Maybe. Might have faked it. But here it comes. All right. Ads are over. Sneezing is done. Green bars are happening, so I remember to come off of mute after sneezing, which is always a plus. So let's pick up right where everything ended Wednesday. Right? Yeah, it was Wednesday. Finish this next Ryujin quest.
Don't cause any trouble.
Oh, sorry. Wrong office.
They know how to make a client feel welcome up here. This deal could be huge for my company.
Good. You're here.
I am here. Who are you?
So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included.
I don't think you can investigate yourself.
Directive Theta allows for a third party to conduct the sweep. This way, the results can be objective.
All right, that makes sense.
We certainly are. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her, but he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment.
Seems weird that a specific person has to be called for that one.
We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing.
Sweet.
If that's a joke, it isn't funny. We're trusting you to get this job done as discreetly as possible.
Fine. I won't go in guns blazing.
I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
Yeah, that seems
Ularu doesn't know about Directive Theta, but she'll fully expect a building closure while we investigate. As far as she knows, it's standard procedure, one that she no doubt has already made accommodations for. This is why we're bringing in a third party. She won't be expecting to go up against Neon's best. And it's also why secrecy is of utmost importance. Not even our own security detail can know, in case the information leaks.
Alright, I promise not to kill anybody.
No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Oh, nice. Even 500 rounds of ammo for the disruptor.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Can't go wrong with an extra 500 rounds of ammo.
If this deal falls through.
Lobby. I'm gonna tweak my now playing widget. Hold on a second. Long song titles are getting cut off. Whoop. There we go. Chat's back up so I can see them. Good. Nope. Go to Madame Sauvage. Got to actually put chats back up. Try again. Rough being the best at this and never making any mistakes.
Got those two. Don't even.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack.
No funny stuff. It's like she doesn't even know me.
Calf out there, buddy.
That light.
Go for it.
Everyone knows this is Neon's premier
Yeah, it's
I
from
do
your
not
social
have a
club.
brain or central nervous system. I do not understand the benefits of Aurora.
What?
Neither one of the robots likes it.
I'll never leave Neon. For someone in my business, there's no better place. You got an appointment? Because if
I
not,
do.
consider this area reserved.
Do you want this stuff or not?
Fine. I'll transfer the credits and you can meet.
Wow, nice to meet you too. Good thing you aren't with marketing. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor.
What's the favor, kid?
While you're snooping around in the tower, I just need you to hit up one more workstation on the way. It's Camden Cho's. Just run the same program on the slate I'll give you, and you're good. It's that simple. Suit yourself. So why don't we get back to that payment? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not.
Oh, I bet you it is.
It is a really nice amount of credits. Maybe I am getting a little greedy here.
Everything's negotiable.
Ryujin is my second best long-term client. I do get an awful lot of business from you folks. Alright, you win. No wonder Ryujin hired you.
Here's your credits.
A pleasure, as always. Your job is simple. Just run this little beauty on Ularu Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest. Once you're done, Bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Alaro has is bound to take some real work. More than my little setup here can handle. It's nice to see you know more than just sneaking around and talking a good game.
I know
Here's the
everything,
slate.
pal.
I'll be waiting.
Just ask my wife. She will agree that I know everything.
Hey, I'm busy. You want the good stuff? Try somewhere else.
What's that? That's right. See, she just agreed.
Madame. Sauvages.
Oh, the vents. I'm like, where am I going? Not allowed to go in the front door.
Too many controlled substances during your stay in Neon risks damaging your brain.
Thanks, party killers. Oh, I'm gonna fall down. Oh, made it. Ooh, storage crate. Ooh, weapons. Nope, credits. Just as good. Feel like I should take that. Seems important. Need to put the disruptor that they gave me. Need to equip that so I don't accidentally kill everybody at my employers. Because I feel like killing everybody will not get me an Employee of the Month award. Sneaky, sneaky time. Good thing I don't have two giant robots clunking along behind me to give everything away. Can't fit through there. Back up, sneaky robots. Clunk, 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 clunk. It's just a lot of security through that door there. Let's see. Oh, I can go up there. Where'd my music go? Oh. No panic, was just changing songs. You're currently trespassing. Yes, thank you.
You don't belong here. I'm taking you. Nice try, but the building is off limits. You sure didn't get in by any authorized means.
Let's give this a shot.
Maybe so. Maybe we can work something out. I'll be the judge of that. Enough talking. You're coming with me.
Recording for later analyses.
Oops. Oh, yeah, that door doesn't work.
Just one quiet day. That too much to ask for?
Yes. Barabrew. Oh, it's empty though. You can't lock somebody up with empty coffee. I mean, I don't want to have to. I don't have to shoot my way out of the jail, so we're gonna jump back a save. Here we go up. Quick save so we can come back here if we have to. Giant shadow was casting there. Trying to see if it's a timed thing for them to come in, or if it happened to be because like I made noise jumping down or something. All right, must be. Inventory. Aid. We're gonna make ourselves super charismatic. Sneaky, sneaky, I guess. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Region security.
Oh.
No sudden moves. Nice try, but the building is off limits. You sure didn't get in by any authorized means.
I did.
Well, if you say so.
I do.
Maybe we can work something out. Look, I'll trust you, but if any of us catch you on another floor, we'll shoot first and ask questions later.
Okay. I didn't even see you in the dark there, lady. That guy's not going to get up and walk away.
The hell was that? Possible suspect at my location.
It would be wise to search the enemy's remains for valuables.
Crap. Back to the quick save.
You're not authorized to be here. I'm holding you for trespassing.
Well, I think if the giant robots hadn't been bunking around, I might have made it.
But the building is off limits. You sure didn't get in by any authorized means. I'll be the judge of that. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. I'm the one asking the questions here. Enough talking. You're coming with me.
No, like...
Jail sentence complete.
Stinking robots. Exactly what it is, too.
You don't belong here. I'm taking
Big-ass
you
robot
down for
came around the
questioning.
corner, followed by all the security.
Nice try, but the building is off limits. You sure didn't get in by any authorized means. Maybe I'm just being paranoid.
I think you are. A little paranoia.
I'll be
Oops,
the judge of that.
that wasn't good.
I'm not trying to make your life difficult, you know.
I think you are.
Look, I'll trust you, but if any of us catch you on another floor, we'll shoot first and ask questions later.
And close that door. You don't want to do it good because stompy robots are on this side of it. Alright, both of you. Just start shooting the robots that are supposed to be on my side if you don't get out of the way. Well, there's a lot of stairs going up. No Ryujin security in here. Sneaky, sneaky. First. See if
The hell was that? We're under attack! Crossfire! I'm hit!
Alright, well, I guess stealthy is out.
It will save your life.
Reload faster! Night night. Can't get through that way.
I've been waiting for this. Okay, put him down. Officers, cover me.
Takes like all 5 shots to put these puppies to sleep. Lethal is way more efficient.
Give me some cover and fire.
Where'd you go? Alright, we'll sit here till we drop out of combat, maybe. See how that works. Up in the other floor. I don't know how far I can get. I don't see anything. There's one.
Someone's snooping around.
Not really. I mean, maybe a little. See if I lost him coming around the corner.
I'm gonna put you down.
Good measure. Oh good, here come the robots to give me away again.
Enemy continues to evade my sensors.
Guess I can't loot him. I was gonna try and loot him in still a security uniform, see if that would help.
I've been struck!
Can't tell if that's Vasco or not in the dark. I don't think that's Vasco. I think that is not a friendly robot coming through. See if this will eventually drop us out of combat. Looks like it should be soon.
I will continue to sweep the area for hostiles.
Caution, caution. Who's shooting at me? Oh, I guess that guy is. Oh, can't go through there. But maybe. No. This doesn't go what? This doesn't go places. Oh, wait, there we go. Am I over encumbered? I'm going on. Oh, no, I know what happened. I hit the button. Although again, I think I should sit here until everything drops out of combat. No, I don't think you will. Also, I don't think that vent goes where I want it to go.
No enemy nearby. Resume systematic wandering.
Definitely don't want that one. That goes right back out where I came in. Oh, wrong button. I should be fine here. Nobody ever looks up.
Suspect is here. Somewhere.
Vasco's in between me and where I need to go. Never ends well.
I'm gonna put you down!
Ah. Good job, Vasco.
Caution, threat incoming. Warning, motherboard shutdown. Imminent.
Sit here and not move while they blow him up, since he keeps wandering around. I really probably should have ditched the companion before I started this one. It probably would have worked so much better from the beginning if I hadn't dragged companions along. Trying to see if it showed people on the scanner. Oh. We're gonna turn a few lights off, I think. Oh? Yeah. I didn't like that one they stuck in there. There we go. Now where? Well... Quick save. Then hack to lock. What's a master? Take a lot longer. No, no, that's... Let's see what she's got going on here. Take your PTO because it doesn't roll over. Delivery. There's shipments. Oops. No, that's not the one I want. Why would it hook to... Boy, I wish I'd known the hatch was there before I ran across the whole floor. Door doesn't go anywhere. Must have been more vents that I could have found to work my way through and stay completely... Apparently one opens right out there. Oh, a weapon case. Thanks for just leaving your ammo laying around, whoever.
Combat efficacy lowered. Dispose of carry weight.
Oh, it's 3 pounds. That's a heavy weapon. But don't look, YouTube. Crap. Let that be a lesson. Don't drop your current wardrobe without equipping the other one first. All right, we'll just drop that. I don't need to carry it around.
Increase effectiveness.
Let's... Oh, no. Can't just go leap from the top here, can I? Apparently, yes. Oh, this looks like there might be an elevator. Well, maybe not an elevator, but at least a... a less dangerous way down than just leaping. No, thank you. Oh. Never mind. Okay, I don't have to go the whole way down. And take a little stroll around the outside of Neon. Woo! That's gonna hurt. Yay, jetpacks. Where's this guy's apartment?
Sauvages. Nice.
So, apartment in Madame Sauvage's? No. That would have been weird. Who has an apartment inside a nightclub?
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
There we go. Excuse me, citizen.
Neon's the only place where my talents are actually respected.
All right.
So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping. Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But
Yes.
I've seen your work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
Can you decrypt faster?
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I cracked it.
Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Hey, kid, hand it over.
I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software.
Come on.
Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo. But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information.
Do we know it's accurate?
I can be sure because I know my business. But
All right,
like
fine.
anything, evidence alone can't tell the full story. The rest is up to you and Dalton to piece together. And don't be too sure about that. Imogene was practically raised in the corporate underworld. I'd almost guarantee there's intent behind everything she does.
Okay.
Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
The pleasure's all
I
yours.
suggest using caution on neon streets. The crime rate here is constantly increasing.
Would have been funny if that citizen was Imogene in disguise.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you.
Well, that's the door you just stopped me from going through.
Hey, it's your ass, not mine on the line. Whole area's gone to hell. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad.
Real bad.
I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but at least they let you live. They're bad news, but compared to disciples,
Yeah, letting live is a good thing.
angels. Sure, sure. So, for being so helpful, chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a
All
heart.
right, fine.
Hey, thanks. Look, I mean it. Go back to the plaza. Ain't nothing but shit and misery over here.
I've been applying to different megacorps in the area. Housing here is so expensive. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to live in a crate.
Let's see where we're going here. Definitely know if there's any more sneaking missions. We're definitely leaving the clankers behind. Guys are just in the way.
Choose to consume a copious amount of alcohol while staying in Neon.
This could be the most important meeting of my career.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Jessica.
My company's future might be riding on this deal.
Where? I think I'm going to the wrong office.
I've been waiting here for ages.
Well, thank you. And then my bot guessed the magic words for the game again. It's the best at that. Yeah, I started doing some of the Terran Armada stuff, and kept getting myself killed, so I figured I'd knock out some of the Ryujins and then get upgrade my ship a little bit before I started doing more of those incursions, because the Armada doesn't pull any punches.
Well, I assume success is in order. I had a few reports, but at least nothing that set off any red flags. I expected as much. Now, let's see what we have here.
Yeah, the ship side's where it seems to be really kicking my butt. You know, for as impressive as the starborn ships are the first time around when they're attacking you, they're less impressive against when you're the one piloting it against the Armada.
I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too.
Their weapons take too long to recharge. We have to replace them with something faster.
Damn. And there's our culprit.
Oh, look out, break.
Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off.
As long as the ads are running, be right back. All right. Let's finish up here.
Either that.
It's getting a
or
lot of
she's
credits
highly
from you.
displeased with someone at the company. Well, before we make any harsh decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. We have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her.
Thanks, Jessica. Appreciate the lurk. Thanks for stopping by.
Don't put anything past her.
Oh, I won't.
When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
Go get the boss. Bring her in.
Region CEO is no joke in the boardroom.
Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, Imogen, go turn you into the boss. The security, because you're bad.
Try not to harass my techs too much. They have work to do. Let me guess. Looking for Imogene?
Yes.
I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
Where'd she go?
Everything's right here. I'll be the judge of that. Let me see.
She hasn't stepped into the office since the maintenance closure. Probably abusing her paid time off again.
Well done.
I know for a fact she doesn't have any external meetings or business trips. There are work skills and there are life skills. I can't help it if I have both. Well, that
Nobody likes desk work.
is what keeps your cred stick full, and this company 2 steps ahead. So why are you looking for Imogene? Is she in trouble? Aren't you the boring one?
Yes.
I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
What do you think she's doing there?
Your guess is as good as mine, but she's up to something. I could tell she was trying to cover her tracks, but this is my job. And there's a reason I'm in charge of the technicians here. Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right?
I'll give you some to talk about. I'll just
Good luck
go.
finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
I guess I'll go ask Dalton for permission before I
I'm a little
go
busy right now.
shoot my way into the syndicate. I mean, knock on the door and ask nicely.
I hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself.
Is he in his office? Good.
No Imogene, I see.
No, she
really
ran
be
away.
on to us already. Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her.
Why not?
You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
Yeah, why do I have to
Bayu
talk to him
owns
first?
the Sioka Syndicate. For you to walk in there without discussing it with him first could be seen as a violation of our business relationship.
Oh, that's a good reason.
Good, because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayu know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
I don't have limits.
The sooner, the better.
I could
We
pretend,
don't
but
want
I
to
have
give
no
a
limits.
clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her. The risk of Imogene continuing to operate as a traitor is too high.
But she
If
may
we
not be
don't
traitor. Maybe
dispose
she's
of her
forced.
now, she could cause a great deal of harm to this company. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
Nah, I'm good. We're not going in with the disruptor.
I've got my eye on you.
Good afternoon. Welcome.
Ryujin certainly spared no expense.
Let's go find a traitor. Maybe. Maybe not. She could be innocent. Bayou's all the way at the other end, of course.
Because everything you've heard is true.
Gotta run back and forth from one end of Neon to the other.
My shift goes long again. So, how are you?
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know.
I'm not in the mood.
On your own time.
Let's go find out what Bayou has to say.
The call has gone out for both Restart Collective and...
Oh good, back in the Astro Lounge. More Aurora. Maybe.
Is so bright at night that it nearly overwhelms my ocular processors.
Too many people. Path only. Oh, that does not go where I need it to then. Go the other direction.
I don't like the look of you.
That's okay. You'll get over it.
recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
Well, I sent for myself.
No. You can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly.
Well, he knows.
As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
Oh, of course.
And what mutual benefit would that be?
I don't kill everybody in there.
Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to Neon profits. I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
Well...
Around here, I
So
already
much for
have all
persuasion.
the weight I need. Enough. Your attempt to persuade me is no longer amusing. If you want to visit the Syndicate with my blessing, you're doing me this favor. Excellent. One of the Syndicate leaders, Kumio, has a slate with some information on it that's better off in my hands. Agree to bring it to me, and you've got yourself a deal.
All right.
Isn't that why we're here? To make each other's lives easier? Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning. The Syndicate should let you search any common areas. But if Kumiho catches you snooping around her own quarters for that slate, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Yeah. It'll be all right. There's a few hostilities between friends. So many people. Get out of the way. Make a path.
Get out of my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it to the astral.
Top off the health for the inevitable shootout.
You want to see how short my temper is?
Because with 2 clankers, I'm not sneaking through anything.
Need something?
Yeah,
You
Frankie.
lost, kiddo? Oh, so you're the one getting special treatment.
Yeah.
Don't look like much to me. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. Third
Shoot
floor
everybody on my way
is
out?
off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season.
Are you one of them?
I'm more of an honorary member. I let them take up residence in the back, keep things looking legit. They keep this business afloat, so finances don't keep me up at night.
All right, then.
What I like to hear. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
It is an open house, isn't it? Saw the sign on the door. Open house, noon to
Experiences
5.
more network traffic than any other city in the galaxy.
For maximum efficacy.
Quick save. And
Hold it right there. You aren't allowed on this floor. Yeah, right. You're in our territory here.
all right.
The only way you get a private tour of our personal space is if you're dead. Huh, it better not. Now beat it. If I catch you trying anything again, I'll introduce your face to a few bullets.
Yeah, I guess I better go get Imogen first.
I'm watching you.
Because I'm gonna have to shoot my way into the other one, I think.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the Syndicate here.
Well,
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me. Yeah? And I didn't look guilty before, based on those files you got from Nyx? Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally. Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous.
okay,
An
and?
internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people. If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
It's also good cover.
I've got it. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind a desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent. Nyx's
Well, I should
contract
believe that
limits
one.
his investigation to Ularu's computer and her network activity. I hacked into building security and was able to recover deleted records of her accessing the Project Dominion prototype. I guarantee the third-party company Dalton is using for his security directive Theta won't even notice it. I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up, and Ularu will be on high alert.
But if you're innocent, why not come with
You
me?
really are naive when it comes to corporate culture.
Yes.
Once I'm back at Ryujin, Ularu will be looking to tie up any loose ends. So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal with her. Which is why I'm hoping you'll take this evidence to Dalton.
I'm supposed to kill you if you don't come, you know.
Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand. But if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month?
Can't I have both?
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
All right, now let's go. Sneak into,
You try anything, you're dead.
I can get upstairs without going upstairs. Ceiling vent or something I can climb up. Not so far. We'll probably don't want to pick locks right in front of them. There we go. Quick save. Start sneaking in. So the clankers ruin it all. Well, it's a good thing that wasn't, you know, loud or anything. Oh, who's shooting? Oops. Hang on, I'll switch to non-lethal. My bad.
This encounter will likely end in your death.
Not mine.
Hey, keep quiet. Thought I saw someone.
What was that?
Clankers are gonna get shot again. I gotta stop bringing them along on stealth missions. There they are getting shot at now.
Hostiles detected. Cloaking technique. Hit detected.
That one doesn't open. I don't see anybody. There, 100% just kill those clankers. Boshman. Boshman. Hidden, but haven't dropped out of combat yet because everybody's all bright red on the radar still. There we go. Ooh.
New targets.
This ain't working.
Recommending increase in accuracy.
And here I thought Ryujin only hired the best of the best.
Push up.
Well, it's not me you're shooting at, it's the robots.
Counting. Wasted bullets.
Come on. There we go.
I thought Ryujin would put up a real fight.
Go out the way I came in. It should be nice and safe while the robots are making a ruckus in the other direction.
Go back, regroup.
Excuse me.
Girl.
Hey, I wasn't the one shooting at you, it was the robots. Look at us, where are we all running to? Oh, I can't run that way.
Better watch out. Megacorps notice that fancy ship of yours?
You're in the Vanguard, right? Hey, thanks for your service.
Our trained and certified physicians and qualified nurses.
Crime rating of only 16%.
I don't know why everybody's screaming in the other zone.
Never look in the mirror and wish you.
After everybody that was doing the shooting in the other building.
Stay out of trouble or
Why
what?
am I going this way? Right. Oh, all right. That makes sense then.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days. Spreading like a fire.
Give him the slate, then go turn in the other one.
They fall into the water from this height as a high probability of breaking your spine.
Thanks, robots. You guys are bundles of joy.
Move along.
I'm moving, I'm moving. All the way on the end here.
Ah, Ryujin's latest returns. I trust you've got what I wanted?
Yes.
I'll always say the best thing about working with Ryujin is you never fail to come through. Things aren't always flawless, but the end result is always beneficial. It's been a pleasure. And tell Dalton I'll expect he'll send me any updates on this little situation of his, should it have any effect on my business.
Yeah. Do I turn in the evidence, or do I go upstairs and confront her right off the bat? I guess we can do it by the books and turn in evidence. All right, come on. You guys are in the way. Oh. Ah! Go finish doing Ryujin's dirty work.
You know that, right?
Got a problem?
Hey, I need to talk.
Tracker's Alliance person does not take being ignored well. Going up.
Has often complained of a hangover after spending a night in
Look who's
Neon.
back. So tell me, what did you find out?
You don't have anybody
Inside
spying
the
on me?
syndicate? That area is off limits, and I think we both know why. Imogene knew exactly what she was doing when she went there. If you think I'm paying for that information, think again. It's just a matter of time before it finds its way onto my desk, and I can be a very patient person. I had a feeling you'd say that.
I'm
Enjoy your
pretending to be
time with
goody
Dalton.
two-shoes.
It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
Can't give away the goods just as I step off the
Keep out
elevator.
of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
My company's future might be riding on this deal.
You're back.
I am.
And Imogene? So you did find her, and yet
Yes.
failed to bring her in.
Ish.
I'm looking forward to this explanation. Of course. We've scrubbed security footage and run through access card permissions and found nothing. The project itself is an enormous security risk, but our lead R&D engineer, Vina Kara, has been working on ways to mitigate this. If I'm not mistaken, you appear to be on her side. Not that I blame you, but if Imogen really wants to prove her innocence, she better be prepared to face a strict interrogation.
Oh, well, she
Now, I
does
need
not
to
safe
undertake
yet.
the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
Oh, dear.
Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And
Do you want me to
not
go upstairs
a word
and-
about this to anyone.
And Capalura?
I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Because I can do that. Pop right up there and...
Don't cause any trouble.
I've been waiting here for ages.
Oh, no, wait! Back up there. That was supposed to be the photo mode button, not the jump off button.
This.
Place is incredible. I can't believe we made it up here.
Would you just sit down?
Now I'm standing on their
nervous enough
sculpture.
for this presentation
Sorry.
without you fidgeting.
Oh, relax.
R&D. That we can get researched.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
I need that rothicite if we want to complete the
Alright, I gotta take the same words out of the trigger words out of the,
entire station was wiped out by something.
Don't worry. We'll figure it out and get that shipment back. Good. You're here.
I am
It's
here.
time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd. In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, head of research and development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
What?
Well, we can't, but the shielding aspect was never officially a part of Project Dominion. It was an afterthought of how to safeguard our own people from being manipulated, so it was being researched separately as a mod. The research itself was in early stages, too early for board approval, so only myself, DeMarcus, and Masako know about it.
Why do you look like you've got a Kevlar vest on under your lab coat? You worried about something?
Big time. We'd be the only ones unaffected.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
I kind of like my brain.
As long as you work for us, you don't have a choice. I'm sure I don't have to remind you where the door is if you're not capable of handling this task.
You really don't have anything to worry about. The procedure is simple and safe. It's just a matter of getting the right materials. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothicite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothicite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Terran station.
That's not good.
Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinae 3A in the Carinae system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside.
Oh, that's nice. I don't have to fight my way in. Probably. We're gonna fast travel. I don't want to run across everything. Of course, it's on the dark side, so it's got to be cold. I'd like to land on the warm side of a planet one of these days. Yeah, extreme cold. That's because nobody ever lets me land on the sunny side of a planet. Everybody puts their bases on the dark side. And it's cold there. Where the hell's he in? Oh, ecliptic. Now that I gotta fight my way through it. No, I don't think I will. I will take the ammo, though. God, I love these Terran weapons. Crap, now I'm stuck. There we go. Ammo is good. Where the heck's the front door? Over here? Nope. Out of the way, Vasco. Generator. Maybe the end's on this side. Alright, how hard can it be to find the front door? Hydro fluid. Alright. Clearly it's a rhetorical question because it's quite hard to find the front door. Oh! Now we're cooking. With credits?
Potential combatant detected.
Good job, robot.
Updating parameters.
Assisted you during combat.
You guys have got to stop walking in front of me when I'm shooting at the bad guys. I mean, I guess you could keep doing it, but then I just keep shooting you, so it seems silly.
I believe the enemy is nearby.
Well, they are, because somebody just tried to shoot through the glass. Sentient AI adapters. Can't take that. I don't have anywhere to hide my contraband.
Located the enemy.
Have you now? Is it the guy shooting at us?
Defeated.
Oh, he just took a long time to fall down. Do you? You have eyes on the target?
I am amazed your fragile body can host such a power without issue.
Oops. Did not mean to blow you up.
Enemy
Sorry about that.
Hostiles escaped. Recommending increase in combat training.
I just wanted to shoot you, not blow everything around you up. Alright, somebody keeps shooting the oxygen tanks, and it's gonna blow us all up. So whoever that is, knock it off.
Attempting painless elimination.
Where are you?
Probability
What grenades
of
do I have
your
on?
success. No.
Well, that was worthless. Are you dead? Are you hiding? Or both? Oops. Hiding.
Recommending auxiliary washes hands after collection.
Who's got the 1-inch punch old earth legendary pistol? Let's try that while we're shooting at everybody. Oh nice, it's an old 1911. Where are you?
Combat parameters updated. Executing.
Ah, mid-air shot. I like. Hey, not me. Not mid-air shot at me. Credits, ammo, credits. What's this guy have on him? Up the tower we go.
Engage evasive maneuvers. That was a little much for indoors. Oh, that's a grenade launcher. We don't want that indoors. Again, overkill. My bad. I don't pay attention to what buttons I push.
Beginning enemy obituary.
Clearly I don't reload. Read the contract. Somebody told me there's reading involved. Lucas Drexler. Let's see if there's any good on the computer. Outgoing emergency. Oh, wait, there's more to it. Dave had a schedule. On schedule. Delivered. Canceled. It's nice of him to log in the computer. Well, isn't that a fancy looking X-Tech emergency gold argon? Crap, now I can't fast travel.
Hi.
Hey, Vasco.
Please disregard. I
Trade
will
some stuff.
happily carry whatever you need. I will see you at a later time.
All right. I think I'm going to call it there. I'm going to flip to the end screen here and find somebody to raid out to, though. Let me see who's floating around in Starfield. Fortnite Freya. Hey. Uh... Is that an iron? It's gotta be somebody name I recognize here. Let's do Flower Lady 7545. Just because why not? How's that? That's the same name, right? Flower Lady 7545. Right now. I don't think they're actually live. Seem to be stuck in a loading screen.